Hello and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be my first makeup video for a new series. We're going to be doing a very modern, everyday brown look for just a little natural, just a little hint of something. Alright, so starting off this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the palette I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using NORVINA from the Anastasia brand, and it looks like this. There's definitely a lot of fallout with this palette, but it's okay. So for the brushes, this is my little cup of brushes, and I'm going to be using a JH33 brush to go ahead and do the crease. I'm going to be using a centric in the bottom row of this right here. And with that, I'm going to start. So like I was saying, I'm going to use a J8 brush and rub that into the crease. I've already rubbed that into my crease here and here. As you can see, I used this brush right here with a little puffy end and used eccentric right here. So I did that, and then we're going to do a little bit of a glittery look too, just for a little extra for the day. So after that, you're going to want to take another brush. I'm going to be using Estee Lauder brush. It looks like this right here. And I'm going to use Incense right next to Love and Soul on the palette right here. And I'm going to work that into the inside corner of the crease. Just like that. Okay. And now I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush JH30. Looks like this. It's a black brush, and I use this for all the blacks and the dark colors to work that into the outer crease. And I'm going to use Passion right here. And I'm going to work that into the very outer corner crease right here. Just a little. You can do a little pat instead of a rub. And then also, whenever I do a darker color in the corner, I bring that into the lower lash line as well. It's gonna look like that, and you can see how it's brought into the lower lash line, just like that. And this is bare face. I always do the eye makeup first, and then I do the face makeup. So if there's a lot of fallout, then I have time and room to cover it up without having to put foundation on top of more foundation. So after I do that, I'm going to do a white base. So you want to grab a small brush. I'm using the e.l.f. Professional Concealer brush. I don't listen to the title, and I just use the brush as I think I see it fit. I'm going to be using base color, which is right next to Soul right here. It's a tan color. And I'm going to cover the lid, just like that. I do a little pat and rub technique on the lid. And you want to do that for both sides. Like that. And then for the color, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe JH43 brush. I'm going to be using the color Dreamer, which is right here, right above the base color. And I'm going to be using that to add a little shimmer above the base color on top of the lid. So for that, I do a little pat and rub method, just like I did for the base color. It's going to look like that. This is a shimmering color to add a little shimmer to a semi-natural look. I always consider the natural looks to be something that doesn't involve a crazy color. And for me, that doesn't happen very often. So this is just a natural everyday look that you can do. And then after that, it's gonna be shimmery there, and I take a big, huge fluff brush. I use the e.l.f. face brush, and I just brush away a lot of the fallout. And then after you finish brushing off your face, I grab a angled brush. And for this brush, you can use any brand. For a lot of these makeup looks, you can use any brand. I will be using the Jaclyn Hill brush JH40, and with that I'm going to transition to another palette, and I'm going to use black. You can use black from any palette. I like to use black from the palette Perfect Filter from NYX Makeup Line. Looks like this. As you can see, I pretty much only use the black, and I will take a little bit of the black on this brush and use that as an eyeliner and just roughly do a little eyeliner technique, just a little smudge. It's gonna look like that. You can also work that into your lower lash line too. Blending very well. And it's gonna look like that. And that step is definitely optional. If you don't like any of the colors in this look, you can always substitute them to fit your style and the look that you're wanting to go for. And then I just cleaned up some of the fallout, excess fallout from that. And then I'm going to be using the Ulta Beauty eye gloss in Copper Flare, and I'm going to dip that in a small concealer brush. It looks like this right here. I'll be using that in my inner corner of my eye near the tear ducts for a little highlight, and you can also work that into the lid just a little for some blending. And then that's gonna look like that. As you can see, it's shimmery, it's light, very subtle, but ever so beautiful. And to finish this out, I'm going to be doing the face makeup.
Young, dumb, broke high school kid. We have so much in common. We argue all the time. You always say I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
And then after that, I do the eyelashes. I use the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, and I give it a few pumps and do the eyelashes. And then after the mascara, it looks like that. And now I will be applying lip gloss. For the lip color, that is completely up to you, any color that you would like. And here it is with the light up close. As you can see, there's a little shimmer. And you can see how we did the black eyeshadow for a little bit of a subtle eyeliner, and the bronzer and the highlight here, and on the nose. It makes the nose look slimmer and tighter, and this is the final look. Now, thank you guys so much for watching, and definitely comment if you tried this makeup look and let me know what you think. And hopefully you guys had a great day, or the very beginning of your day is going well. And thank you so much for watching again. And if you liked this video and liked these makeup videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.